Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Ed Cooleys' greatest victory. Overcoming a childhood of poverty in South Providence, what a mountain Ed Cooley has scaled on PC The Big Dan 7 times, but as the fabled coach moves on, let us remember his greatest victory. His own a story that shows anything is possible. Late 1970 seconds, when a boy named Eddie was around 10 years old, growing up in a poverty that can crush young souls. We like to tell stories of overcoming in this country, often a bit dramatized. Not Ed Cooleys' his household in South Providence had 9 children. His mother was there, but not his father. There was government help, but it was seldom enough. Sometimes there was no heating and so little money for milk or meat that cereal was eaten with water, sandwiches with sugar. It was tough for me growing up in South Providence, Cooley once said. I was an outcast. I never had good clothes. I never had any money. I was kind of bummy. That year, PC almost paid him $4 million, standard for a top D1 coach, but do we ever leave the childhood experience behind? Hence Cooleys' modesty. When you watch him support his players at places like Madison Square Garden, he no doubt thinks back to what made the biggest difference. Someone who believes in you even as a young teenager. Ed knew he had to be believed, so he made the choice. He had a friend named Eddie Cooleys who lived a few blocks away in a healthy family who lived by example to strive despite adversity. Cooley goes to Washington. Providence basketball coach Ed Cooley is leaving the country. He rests what went into his decision. Ed Cooley started visiting him often and lived there in the 9th grade. It was by no means a wealthy household. The father, Ed Cooleys Sr., worked 3 jobs to support his 4 children, and now has a 5th. It is a reminder that the most important thing in a home is not money but values. But it is not enough to have good models, you have to push yourself. Young Ed Cooley already had that. He already had some of that in him, having relentlessly coached basketball from a young age.